everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to send and receive WhatsApp message for new WordPress users and add details in Google Sheets. So let's suppose I am running an e-commerce store, and whenever a customer fills the form in my WordPress, I want to send automated WhatsApp message welcoming the customer, and then I want to receive the same WhatsApp message that a user has been created, and then I want to add all these details in my Google Sheets. So I can completely automate this process, and to do that I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WordPress, AI Sensei and then Google Sheets. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take WordPress where the new user will be created and this complete workflow will get triggered, and in my action application, I will take AI Sensei with the help of which I will send message to my customer, and then again AI Sensei with the help of which I will receive the same WhatsApp message, and then Google Sheets where I will add all these details of the new customer. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send and receive WhatsApp message for new WordPress users and then add details in Google Sheets. For this, we are going to create automation between WordPress, AI Sensei and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access now. And here a dashboard has appeared which will show me all my workflows over here and all the folders that have been created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name the workflow as how to send and receive WhatsApp message for new WordPress users and add details in Google Sheets. Now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this WhatsApp automations and click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send and receive WhatsApp message for new WordPress users registration and then add these details in Google Sheets, which means whenever a new WordPress user will be registered, a WhatsApp message will be sent and received, which means whenever a new registration will happen in WordPress, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take WordPress, and then in my trigger event, I will take user registers. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WordPress, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my WordPress with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my WordPress. So this is the app dashboard of WordPress, and on the left hand side I can see all the options. Here if I scroll down, I can see this plugins option, so I have to open this. And then I have to search for WP Webhooks. So over here I will search for WP Webhooks, and here I have already installed this. But if you are doing this for the first time, you have to first install this WP Webhooks, and then you have to move to this settings. Now the next step is navigate to left sidebar, settings, WP Webhooks, and then send data. So here I can see this send data option, so I will open this. And then it's written select user created from left sidebar, click on the add webhook URL button, enter the webhook name, copy the webhook URL above and paste it under the webhook URL field. So over here I need to select my trigger as user created, and then in my webhook I have to click on this add webhook URL, and then I have to name this webhook. So let's say the name of my webhook is my new webhook, and then over here I need to copy the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I will go back, copy this webhook URL and simply paste that over here. Now I have to click on this add for create user. So here I have successfully added my webhook URL, and now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So over here I can see waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here I need to do a test submission, for which I need to fill a form. For that, let me take you to my WordPress user registration form. So this is my form. It has these fields: first name, last name, email, password and then mobile number. So I'll enter some dummy details over in these fields. So let's say my first name is, so here I have entered some dummy details. My first name is new, my last name is user, my email address is new367@pabblytudes.com. I have entered my password and then my phone number. Now I simply have to click on the submit. So here I have successfully registered this user. Now I need to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether this detail has been added there or not. So here I can see I have instantly received the response. The first name of the user was new, last name was user, email address was new367@pabblytudes.com and the phone number was this. This means we have successfully made the registration of the new user in WordPress and got all the details in my Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL that we have added in WordPress. Now the connection of Pabbly Connect and WordPress is successful, and I have to move to my next step. So whenever a new registration happens, I want to send a WhatsApp message. So here in my action application, I will take WhatsApp by AI Sensei. And then in my action event, I will take send template message. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, we have to click on this add new connection. And then to make this connection, we have to enter the API key. So it's written, enter the API key here from your AI Sensei account. To obtain the API key, log into your AI Sensei account. Navigate to manage section, then go to API key and then click on this generate API key button. So for that, let me take you to my AI Sensei account. So this is my AI Sensei account, and on the left hand side we can see all these options. So here I need to click on this manage, and then on the left hand side itself I can see this API key. So I have to open this, and this is my API key. So I simply have to copy this and then paste that over here. Now I have to click on this save. So WhatsApp by AI Sensei and Pabbly Connect are connected, and now I have to move to my next step, which is entering all these details. So here first I need to enter the campaign name, the mobile number, username and then other fields. So to enter this, let me take you to my AI Sensei account. So this is my AI Sensei account, and on the left hand side we can see all the options. Here I have to click on this manage. Then on the top I can see this all, so I have to open this, and this is my message template. So I'll open this. The name of my message template is customer registration, and I have created this template, and this reads as hello demo. Welcome to the Select Shopper. We are excited to have you on board. Your registration is successful and you can enjoy exclusive updates and offers. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Happy shopping, Select Shopper. So over here I have used a custom variable which will keep changing whenever I will receive new response with the name of my customer. Now I have to enter the campaign name in my Pabbly Connect. So on the left hand side I can see this campaigns option. I will open this, and from the top I can see this launch. So when I click launch, I have to go to this API campaign, and here I have to enter the campaign name and then the template. So over here my template was customer registration, and then the campaign name is, I want to keep the campaign name same as my template, so I will copy that over here. Now I have to click on this set live. So I have already created the same campaign, so I'll go back. And here this is my campaign by the name customer registration. This is the same template that I have created. So I will copy this campaign name customer registration and paste that over here. Now I have to enter the mobile number. So I want to contact the customer that has registered in my WordPress. So over here I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received response in my WordPress. So I will simply click on this WordPress and then enter the mobile number as this one. And then I have to enter the username. So I will enter the first name and then enter the last name of the user. Put space between these two. Now I have to enter the source tags, template parameters, attributes, URL, file name. So all these fields are not required one. So I'm simply skipping this, but I have to enter this template parameter, and it is written enter the parameter values to be filled in a template message here. The parameter value should be comma separated, example this. So my custom variable was the name of the customer. So here I will simply click on this WordPress response and then map my name new, put space and then enter the last name, which was user. So here I have entered the template parameter, and now if I had more parameters, I should have entered that, separating those parameters with each other using comma. So over here I just have one parameter. So over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here if I manually enter the data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now over here I have entered a dummy phone number. So for now I will simply remove this and enter my own phone number so that I can show you the WhatsApp message that I will receive. Now I have to scroll down and then simply click on this save and send test request. So here I have received the response. The status is true. Now I need to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received the message there or not. So here I can see I have received the message, hello new user, and you can see the custom variable has been replaced with the name of the user that has registered in my WordPress. So the name was new user. Here you can see it has been replaced, hello new user, welcome to the Select Shopper. We are excited to have you on board. Your registration is successful and now you can enjoy exclusive updates and offers. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Happy shopping, Select Shopper. So this means we have successfully received the message. Now I need to move to my next step, which is I want to receive the same message as soon as the customer registration happens on my phone number. So here I will again use WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and then in my action event I will choose send template message. Now I have to click on this connect, and in the previous step, as I have already built the connection, I will click on the save. Now I need to enter the campaign name. So to enter this, let me take you to my AI Sensei. Here on the left hand side I can see this manage, and on the top I can see this all. So I will open that, and I have created a template by the name self. So this template reads as new customer enrollment alert, name, email, phone, new enrollment and registration details added in Google Sheets. So I want to send this message to myself whenever a new registration happens in WordPress via WhatsApp. So this is my message template, and now I will open my campaign that I have created for this same template. So I have created this same campaign by the name self for my template self. So here you can see this campaign is live, and now I have to enter the name of the campaign. So I will copy this and paste that over here. Now I have to enter my mobile number on which I want to receive the WhatsApp message. So for now I am entering the same mobile number that I have entered in my previous action step, so that I can show you the WhatsApp message here. So after entering the mobile number, we have to enter the username, as this is a required field. So over here I will just enter the name of my e-commerce store, which is Select Shopper. Now I am leaving this source, tags, attributes, URL and file name blank, and then I have to enter this template parameter. So here in my message template, we can see I have 3 parameters, which is name, email and phone. So I have to enter that. Over here, I will enter these details using mapping. So first I will enter my first name. Then I will enter my last name. Then I will put comma. And then my next field is email. So I will enter that. Then I'll put comma. And then my next field is phone number. So I will enter that. Now in the same format, I will receive my message on my WhatsApp number. I will first receive the name of the user, then I will receive the email, and then I will receive the phone. So it's written enter the parameter values to be filled in template message here. The parameter value should be comma separated. So here we have entered the parameter value and separated them with the help of comma. So after entering all these details, I simply have to click on this save and send test request. So here we can see we have received the response. The status is true. Now I need to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received the response there or not. So here I can see I have again received the response, new customer enrollment alert. The name was new user, email address was new367@pabblytudes.com and the phone number was this. New enrollment and registration details added in Google Sheets. So now I have to move to my next step, which is I have to add one more action step, that I want to add all these details in my Google Sheets. So here my next action application will be Google Sheets, and then my action event will be add new row. Now click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, you have to click on this add new connection, and then you have to click on this sign in with Google, after which you have to grant away some permissions because your data is safe with Pabbly Connect. So I already have an existing connection, so I'm simply clicking on this existing connection and then click on this save. So Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to select the spreadsheet. So to enter this, let me take you to my Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheets by the name customer registration details, and I have maintained the fields name, email, phone. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down select my spreadsheet as customer registration details, and it has automatically deducted the sheet number 1 and all the other fields that I have in my spreadsheet, that was name, email and phone. So now I have to enter this, and to enter this I'm going to use the same process, which is mapping. So I will simply click on this WordPress from where I have received the response and enter my name as new user, and then I have to enter my email. So I will follow the same process and enter my email address as new367@pabblytudes.com, and then I will enter my mobile number, which was this. Now over here, after entering all these details with the help of mapping, I will simply click on the save and send test request. So here I have successfully received the response. Now I need to open my Google Sheets and check whether I have added these details there or not. So here I can see I have successfully added all the details. The name was new user, email address was new367@pabblytudes.com and the phone number was this. Now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open our registration form again and fill some other dummy details there. So here is my registration form, and I will fill some dummy details. So here I have entered some dummy details. My first name is admin, my last name is user, my email address is admin8323@pabblytudes.com. I have entered my password and then my mobile number. Now I have to click on this submit. So I have successfully submitted a form and registered this user. Now I need to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received the message there or not. So here I can see I have received the message that I want to send to my customer. Hello admin user, welcome to the Select Shopper. We are excited to have you on board. And then I have also received the message that I want to send to myself on new customer enrollment, which was this. New customer enrollment alert, name, email, phone. The name was admin user. Email address was admin8323@pabblytudes.com and my phone number was this. Now I need to open my Google Sheets and check whether I have added these details there or not. So here I can see I have added the details. The name is admin user, email address is admin8323@pabblytudes.com and my phone number was this. Now to summarize, we took WordPress as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We created a user or submitted a form and then received the response, after which we selected our action application as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, with the help of which we are going to send message to our customer. We created a campaign and entered the campaign name in this field. Then we entered the phone number, the username and the template parameters. After that, we again took WhatsApp by AI Sensei to send that WhatsApp message to ourselves on new customer enrollment. Then we created a campaign and entered the campaign name here. We entered the mobile number and then the username and then the template parameters. Then simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response, after which we took our next action application as Google Sheets, where we entered all these details with the help of mapping and added all these details in my Google Sheets automatically. So we have successfully created automation between WordPress, WhatsApp by AI Sensei and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.